Nixon high, trying to stay with him. Nixon moves it over into the corner to Jamal Wilkes. Short. Kareem, an offensive rebound and a stop.
Long right to the big guy, and Caldwell Jones smartly let him have that dunk.
Cheeks now with possession. Into the middle, tap back to Lionel Hollins, left perimeter. Short, loose Hollins. Stolen by Wilkes. Lead Magic. Across the timeline, and Hollins awaits him. Into Kareem. Caldwell on him, so he turns, and the spinner is short, and Caldwell Jones to the defensive rebound. And in the backcourt, Magic Johnson fouled him, and Caldwell Jones will step up to that free throw line. In the first half, the 76ers shot 10 free throws, and the Lakers only 3. So again, we see the 76ers going to the free throw line more than their opposition. They did it against Washington in the so-called mini-series. They did it against Atlanta, and they did it again against Boston when they wrapped up the Eastern Conference Championship in 5 games.
That's because they get a lot of their points from the inside. And anytime you're going inside, you got a guy like Julius Erving that drives. You got Lionel Hollins who goes inside, and Darryl Dawkins who goes inside. Plus, Caldwell Jones doesn't take a lot of shots too far out, so that they get a lot of shots in close, and that's when you're going to put a strain on the defense, and that's when you get the fouls.
He means so much, Russ, and that was only his first point, proving something that you've said all year long, that you don't have to be the big scorer to contribute to a winning basketball team. Now it is 60-43, and the Lakers, who dug in against Seattle in the last 2, must do it here in Game 2 on the Sixers. Kareem was fouled as he turned on Caldwell.
Lionel Hollins helped out the last time down. This time he was helping again, but Kareem went to his left across the lane. See Hollins coming around, and then Jones hit the big guy on the arm as he tried to go up with a shot, so he'll get 2 free throws.
And what the Lakers may be trying to do is go to Kareem to start the third quarter to try to get Caldwell Jones in foul trouble, and then try to create a breakdown in a way that Billy Cunningham is trying to substitute and trying to use his team. If you can get one guy in foul trouble and throw the rhythm off, or the game plan, as you might call it, throwing off.
Kareem missing his first 2 free throws in this contest. Cheeks holds and waits, and the doctor wants it on the right. Now he'll take Wilkes in. Darryl Dawkins out high, and Julius goes to work on Jamal. Gets help immediately from Nixon. Loose. Recovers, bounces it back to Cheeks. Sends it out to Dawkins. Off to the right, and it's Kareem. Lead now, and Magic wanted to hit Wilkes. He didn't expect the pass, and Cheeks has got it back. Now Cheeks cuts to the glass and goes in, and he's still perfect.
That time Dawkins was smart. He stayed out on the right side. He brought Kareem with him. That opened it up, and before the big guy could get back in there, Cheeks had the basket.
Jones to meet the ball, and Dawkins backs up to seal off Kareem. Wilkes out high, and Jones for the offensive rebound. Comes back up on Dawkins, drew the foul. Offensive foul.
That's a good call. He leaned right in to Dawkins. I pushed him away with the arm. Watch again.
If the Lakers...
Here he is. There's Jones. Now watch him go up, and Dawkins has good position, and Jones took the right arm, shoved him as he put the shot up with the left hand.
If the Lakers are going to catch the 76ers, it's going to take the whole second half. They won't catch the third quarter, as they've caught some teams.
Blocked by Wilkes, and Wilkes goes to the floor trying to break out. Magic, and Julius is hurt. Julius is down, and something's wrong. 22nd, here comes Al Domenico off the 76ers bench quickly. They're tending to Julius, who is still down. Jamal Wilkes also fell, but he is up. Hopefully it's not serious. We're going to be back in a minute.
It don't hurt no more. That's what the players call it. That spray kind of freezes that injury for a moment.
Hollins inside of the dock. Double team back to Dawkins. And the Sixers move it on the left side. Dawkins out high. Shot clock at 9. And Darryl Dawkins demonstrates that marvelous shooting touch. That's the reason why Billy C. switched him off of Kareem. It was an offensive move and not defensive. He wanted him outside shooting those shots, and he had him only for 18 minutes in Game 1 on Sunday.
And good defense by Maurice Cheeks.
Magic is left alone outside, and he missed it. They are sagging away from Magic, stolen by Nixon. Dawkins is back, and Norman's pull up. Taken off by the Lakers. It'll be Jamal on the turnover.
Erving misjudged his leap there. He would have had the block. A good fake. Hesitation by Wilkes. He got the field goal.
Cheeks coming down on Magic. Sending it over to Lionel Hollins with that left hand from the left corner.
This is not going to be an easy club to catch tonight.
Here's Kareem. Turns. Loose. Kareem back. Off to Jamal.
See how Hollins helped on that play? That's why Kareem missed that shot.
Well, shot is off, and Dawkins off to Cheeks, and Cheeks got the doctor on the right. But Jamal had the passing lane covered up, and so too did Nixon. Hollins now on the penetration to the right hand, drew the foul, and he'll come up to the free throw line.
That's why they get so many free throws, is that they take their time. They run it down on the break, and before the defense can set up, if it's slow in setting up, then they penetrate before it sets up, because it's so tough to penetrate when it's defense is set up, because the guys get in and set up for the offensive foul.
So here they are with their 13th free throw. They are 9 of 13, and the Lakers are only 1 of 5, and the trend continues with Lionel Hollins shooting again, and they're picking up valuable points at that line.
And at that position, too, the guards have been the difference. They've outplayed Magic and Nixon in this game to this point.
I thought that was the most surprising thing to come out of Sunday's game. I was very impressed with the Philly guards, even though they were beaten by 7. Here's Kareem. Sky hook on its way.
Now, what's happening now, the points that Kareem is getting this half have not hurt Philadelphia, because he's had to work, and the one thing he knows he's not getting assists, because the Lakers are not cutting without the ball, because Philadelphia is playing such good defense you can't cut.
Hollins throws one up. Taken down by Magic, eyes the floor. Wilkes cuts to his left. And we haven't seen Magic dominate at all, except for a few brief moments. Dishes to Jones, and right there's Caldwell Jones, who fouled him. And Jones will come up with a chance for a three-pointer. He's down, and so too is Dawkins. Dawkins is shaken up.
Well, Jones tripped over him after Dawkins was already down and hurt. That's quite a move by Big Jim Jones going to the basket to draw that foul. We'll look at the play once again. There's a lot of tight play underneath the boards. Here's Jimmy leaning into Caldwell Jones, bumped him and then held his position and got the field goal, and a foul for Caldwell Jones. That's his 4th. But more importantly, Dawkins, the player that's hurt, he gets up now. Hopefully he's all right.
Jones in for Caldwell Jones.
You watch Kareem defensively here, rather on the offense, rather. They're defensing him, Caldwell Jones. Here's Kareem's sky hook, which he is the best in the NBA with that particular shot.
Russ, I would think now, with the 4 fouls on Caldwell Jones, he'll go out. Bobby Jones is in the game, and Darryl Dawkins has to move over. This could be move time for the Lakers if they're going to put one on. Julius jumps it back to Dawkins. Jones will take him outside, and there's that beautiful shot. So Darryl Dawkins, who was absolutely done to death by slanderous tongue here in Los Angeles on Monday, has responded brilliantly, deflecting that ball out of bounds.
Look at that effort. Boy, I mean, he was up in the air. Well, I think that's one. We'll take a look at it. He fronts Kareem. The ball is lobbed in, and he still got up to get a hand on it.
Do you mean that they wrote unkindly about Darryl Dawkins in
Yes,
Los Angeles?
They called him Chocolate Blubber. They shouldn't have done that, Russ.
Hey,
All
Jake,
right,
what
and
else?
a reminder of our starting time.